Right, okay. Formby. It's howling, the wind. So I'm hoping that we get some good sound. I've got the dead cat on the microphone. Got this wobbling about in the wind. And it is freezing. That wind really cuts you. But we're here. And let's get started. So, okay. First thing we've got is a curry. It's supposed to be a spicy curry. So I'm going to get a little spoon out here. And very much like that stuff you can buy in the packets. You know, from your supermarket, you get a mild, you get a medium, and you get a quite a spicy one. And that's basically what that is. But it's a chippy curry. It tastes like a chippy curry. Okay, what we've got here is cheesy chips. And I can tell you, there's no shortage of real cheese on there. Yeah. It's a very cheddary cheese, a mature cheese, and you can tell it's got that bit of a salty bite to it. The chips are absolutely spot on. Just have a little bit more of that. We've got what looks like, or supposed to be, squid. It's tender enough. Salt and pepper squid. It's actually delicious. The batter is crispy in parts. It's flexible. The what I've had up to now, it's just easy to bite, tasty, tastes fresh. Well, we've got another super pea fritter. I'll take a little snippet of this. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, the consistency's nice and firm. The whole pea's in there, which is really nice. You can see, and you give it a bit of a squeeze. Yeah. What else have we got? There's no point if you just go in there, having a little look. Look at the wind. The wind's blowing this lot about. Having a little look, getting a fish and chips without trying something else that they might do that I've not had yet in other chippies. So that salt and pepper squid was one of them. Here we got haddock. Oh, look at that. The crispy batter. We've got a spicy mayonnaise. So let me have a little dip into that. Like a salt and pepper mayonnaise. Yeah, really spicy. That's a Thai fish cake. And it absolutely looks delicious. I'll have a look because it's got Thai spices there. You can taste the lemongrass. You can see the fish, potato. That's delicious. Last but not least, we've got the fish goujons. And let's have a look. Oh, they're nice sizes. There's 3 in a serving here. Excellent. Give them a dip in the curry. I don't know what fish this is. I would hazard a guess to say It's cod. But they're nice, they're tasty, the batter's tasty. Okay, so all in all, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And if it would have been a little bit less windy, a little bit, like, see, I can't let that reflect on the review here, but and I won't. But yeah, if you happen to be in or near Formby, pop in, try some of the foods. It's a very simple menu with some delightful foods. Foods that you may not have tried before, like pea fritters and things like that. But yeah, give it a go, and I'll certainly be back next time I'm in Formby. Now let's go back to the computer. We'll look at a couple of reviews over the last year, and then I'll write my own. So as you can see by that, it was a bit of a chilly day. It was the wind. The wind was cutting. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't have been a problem at all. But sitting at the back of the truck with that wind howling, and thankfully the dead cat, the furry thing on top of the microphone on the stand, made a big difference and cut out a lot of the noise. But no, it was lovely. And the food was excellent, and however cold it was, that really warmed me up. And it wasn't a bad time to go when you consider it, out of season like that, because there was nobody about. And in the week, there was hardly anybody there. I don't think it was just because of the weather. I think it was because of the time of the day, the time of the year. And even so, even when it's quite busy, it's still worth a trip. They also pride themselves on sustainability of their products. So they'll try to harvest locally for the potatoes and other products, other vegetables and ingredients. And as far as the fish goes, they'll try to make sure that the catch is sustainable. They'll try to use fish from a sustainable region, a resource. And it's great. It's the idea is good, and you can see why they're an award-winning chippy. Let's have a look at a few reviews: a 1-star, a 3-star, and a 5-star, which I try to do each time in the last 12 months. Any further than that, and it's I just don't like going there. And then we'll look at mine. And before I read these here, I spent £27.85 there, and it's cash or check, and five-star hygiene rating. It's absolutely spot on, the place. The fish, the haddock that I had, was £6, and the cheesy chips were £3.45, which sounds quite expensive. It was a lot of cheddar cheese, heavy, lovely, beautiful cheddar cheese on there, not just a sauce. A many sauces can be really nice, but you know, this actually use real cheese. The salt and pepper squid was £6. Now, you know, when we first looked at that, it was kind of thinking, well, that's quite expensive, isn't it, for the portion that we got? But on tasting it, I'll be having it again. The Good Catch, 431 reviews at 4.5 star. 1 star. We go here about once every 2 months or so. Really disappointed this evening with the chips. They were so pale and white, and they were undercooked. I didn't realise until we got home. We threw most of them in the bin, inedible. Can't fathom why you would serve them and wrap them up for a customer. To be honest, a shame. 3 star. The fish is small compared to what it used to be. We won't be going any more. The staff are hard-working, but unfriendly. 5 star. My partner and I love the Good Catch. The staff are always friendly, the food is delicious, and the service is quick too, even when they are heaving busy. You can also tell that the staff get along with each other and have a good team attitude. The last time we were in, it was very busy, but the staff looked like they were having fun and at the same time doing their job so quickly and correctly. Vegetarian options. Always get the halloumi burger because absolutely delicious. Dietary restrictions. They do gluten-free option on all their batters and chips. Parking. The rail car park can be used. There is also a small space for 1 or 2 cars outside the chip shop. Well, there is. I did notice, I wasn't sure whether it was parked on a single or a double yellow line or even a double, it could be white line. I'm sure there was something there, but at the same time, but check on that when you go. Maybe call into the station office and ask. All right, people at the Chippy. Wheelchair accessibility. The doors are ground level as well as the shop floor. so it can be easily accessed by wheelchair. The shop also has a one-way system so that queues flow nicely. Okay, mine. 5 stars. Upon entering the chip shop, I noticed ample space for manoeuvring, complemented by a large range and service desk. The staff were visibly cheerful, occasionally breaking into song, contributing to a welcoming atmosphere. Their friendliness made me feel immediately welcome and not rushed. The menu offered sufficient variety to satisfy the regular visitors of the seaside town of Formby. The establishment was clean and orderly, and the food was exceptionally tasty, particularly the cheesy chips and salt and pepper squid. Despite numerous visits to Formby, I had never dined at this chip shop before. I won't repeat this mistake, and I plan to visit again when I'm next in the vicinity. I later learnt that the railway station across the road has a car park that patrons of the chip shop can use without charge, though this may require further verification. In summary, this chip shop comes highly recommended, boasting excellent food and affable staff. So that's it. If you're anywhere near Formby, pop in, try some of the food, absolutely delicious, and I'll see you on the next one.